Hey everybody, I'm Todd Anderson.
I'm Michael Majors.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, today we're going to be playing some Standard in preparation for Grand Prix Omaha. Kind of. I don't know if I'm actually going. It's pretty far away.
It is pretty far. Or you could say we're playing Standard to celebrate the victory of Kevin Jones.
Kevin, the Daddy Jones. Taking down Grand Prix Montreal, traveled all the way to Canada. What? That's pretty far.
I don't know. Just something like some title like "The Daddy Goes to Canada" is really funny to me in my head.
Yeah, that's not a bad tagline for his victory. I don't think they should have used that on the Wizards homepage though.
No, but I like the one of all his friends dapping. That was pretty good. The King of the North.
All right. Well, today, in celebration of Kevin Jones' victory, what are you playing today?
Yeah, I'm just playing his 75. It's Temur Marvel, kind of a hybrid of like, well, no, I take that back. It's basically like the Glimmer version that was pretty popular at the Pro Tour, but he's incorporated Chandra Flamecallers. So,
I mean, that's really the best card against Mono Black Zombies, the deck that won the Pro Tour, right, for the Marvel deck. And you guys had a lot of success at the Pro Tour with your 4 Chandra Marvel deck, right? How many are in your deck today?
2. Yeah, so Glimmer, or at least the narrative, what people say, is that Glimmer gives you kind of an edge in the mirror match. So Kevin kind of just slanted both ways. He incorporated some Chandras to give him some percentage points against zombies, but didn't want to give up any of his edge in the mirror match, so he has a bunch of Glimmers.
Yeah, well, it seems like it worked out pretty well for him.
I'm sure he's not disappointed.
The whole tournament. Yeah, I'm going to be playing a blue-red control deck. We've seen all sorts of variants of this, and a lot of people tout that this is the deck that can beat Marvel, or at least help put Marvel in its place. I'm not so sure. I think that the post-sideboard plan that Marvel enacts is usually kind of tough for a blue-red control deck to deal with. Not only do you have to counter the more important spells like Aetherworks Marvel, but you also have to make sure that you don't just randomly die to Whirl of Virtuoso and things like that. And if they start going Glimmer crazy, you might just lose the card draw battle too,
Yeah, that and Tracker is a lot.
Yeah, and you can't necessarily win the game before turn 10. And if they just start hard casting their Ulamogs from hand, that's also kind of bad. So yeah, I'm not sure. I would like to see maybe a kind of like a reversion of the blue-red control deck, kind of how they were being built when Aetherworks Marvel was really big with Ether Revolt Standard. And, oh wait, no, it was before Ether Revolt. It was Kaladesh Standard with Summary Dismissals to help fight Emrakul.
Yeah, that's definitely a route you can take if you do think this matchup is tough. I don't know. I know the results from the Pro Tour said the matchup percentage for Marvel was good, but it was definitely something we were afraid of in testing. So I honestly don't really know what the true matchup looks like.
Yeah, personally, I'm going to be messing around with this kind of a deck, just looking to take down a Magic Online PTQ today, actually, which is kind of weird. There's randomly Magic Online PTQ on Monday.
Is that really?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was something better going on Saturday. Maybe there's.
It's a holiday.
Is it?
That's it. It's Memorial Day.
Oh, we're too far in the past for that.
Yeah.
I don't even.
No, it makes sense though.
It does make sense.
Okay.
Anyway, well, they have PTQs on like Christmas sometimes. So
yeah,
I don't know, man.
It makes sense.
So yeah, that's the matchup we're going to be playing today. Blue-red control versus Temur Marvel, the bad guy in Standard, the deck that people just keep saying that they hate to play with and hate to play against. Let's see if blue-red can slay it. Poker Hennessy, you goes first.
Yeah, I also want the record to state that I don't mind playing Marvel.
That's fine.
I like the thrill.
You can be the bad guy. What I got? Pair of 3s. We got 3 2s.
Yeah, evil Marvel wins again.
Man, evil dice rolling, Michael. Look, I got better sleeves than you. I got Murderous Red Carp.
I got Imperious Perfect.
That one's also great because it's a pun.
I like puns.
Well, this hand has a lot of lands, but it is certainly keepable. Hopefully, we draw Glimmers.
Yeah, sounds fine. I would love to draw like an Attune with Aether or whatever, but I'm good.
Yeah, that's literally the card that every Marvel deck wants to cast on turn 1. So, your turn. Ooh, Dueling Spybluff Canals.
Right, top.
Dispel. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Invasive Surgery.
I'm gonna get a Mountain, I guess.
All right. Whoop. Go.
when you buy it. There you go.
Jacob. Did you know that Jacob Ball won the last invitational and got that sweet energy token? And if you win the next invitational in Roanoke coming up next month, you could also have your. That guy's not resolving.
Solid plug. I was hoping I could slip him in under the plug.
Look, man, I'm trying to run this plug. I'm trying to get my token. You know, I haven't had a token in a long time. The last time I won an invitational, there were no tokens for the winner. So your turn.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna mix it up because we drew that.
That's a tilt. I don't want to do this. I don't know. Kind of just want to let that happen. Yeah, that one's fine.
Go.
Draw.
Dope. Didn't you get magma sprayed?
Go. Why would I bother?
I don't know. Smoosh.
Ow. 17. I'm going to take some damages.
Trigger. Marvel.
All right. Well, we are going to counter this. Figure out exactly how I want to counter this.
Yeah, I basically want to
forever
try to overload Todd's Glimmer turn.
So unfortunately, we sequenced in a way that we wanted to be able to. We essence gathered instead of censoring on 2 just because we wanted to maybe hit a Marvel with this, so we didn't have to burn the disallow. But that plan is basically over now since he has 5 mana.
Woo!
And we'll only be able to stop something if he double spells in 1 turn. So we're just gonna cycle. Okay, here you go. What you got?
Pretty good one.
No, don't.
Chandra.
Don't. All right, 2 from the top.
Bye, Chandra. See you in another day.
See you soon.
Go.
See you soon, boo. Go.
Oh, man. Smoosh.
Kind of afraid of stuff.
Should be.
11.
Go.
Yeah, so we're going to do this neat trick just because I've wanted to do it. We're going to target commit to memory.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to cast memory.
Okay.
No! Rude.
All right, so I'm going to go up to 9 and back to 3.
All right.
And, all right, well, it could be anything, including a Chandra.
Yeah, and I could untap with 8 cards in my hand and hopefully counter everything you play for the rest of the game.
Hopefully I just hit a Glimmer.
Wait, so this is actually being shuffled in
Yes.
too. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, if you had a Glimmer, that'd be kind of rude.
Let's go Glimmer.
Probably should have just killed the Rogue Refiner and waited to use Turn Chill Gear Hulk to counter something. But
what's the fun in that?
Yeah, dude, the first time I realized you could do this, I just have wanted to do it since, and I haven't been able to.
You haven't been able to do it?
No.
It is a nice feeling.
It was great. Ooh, that's a lot of land. All right. May I untap?
Yeah.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff and things. What am I going to do? Now what I'm doing. Go.
Cycle.
Smart. This is going to be a long video.
Yeah, probably.
Man, I hope you drew all your Ulam. Oh, wait, no, you have 7 lands. I hope you didn't draw any Ulamogs. Never mind. Please attack with the Lumber Falls. Oh, my. Yes. We're going to bang out that Rogue Refiner real fast.
Okay.
I'll take 3. That's fine. I'm at 8. Do you just untap with 7 cards and all you do is attack with the Wandering Ephemeral? Or whatever, Lumbering Falls?
Yeah.
My go?
No, I'm gonna
tap your mana differently so that you can actually not have to burn energy to cast your Tomb of Ether.
Yeah, I goofed. No, I accept it. I accept my beats.
Go. All right, we're gonna cycle this sensor once again. It might end up being able to counter an Ulamog, but I am in rough shape if he starts casting Ulamogs anyway. So 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2 more turns until I'm dead. Great. Maybe we should start attacking. All right. Get energy.
Yep.
I mean, I maybe should start attacking. I can soon attack with... I was just going to get Harness Lightning. Just give him targets for Harness Lightning, I guess. Can't be Numog.
Ho hum.
Go.
Cycle.
Yeah. This deck needs some Stone Rains. Keep him off of 10. Dude, that demolished though. That cycles or something? Isn't that how it works? Activate.
Okay.
Block.
Okay.
Flip.
Response.
Negate.
Lightning.
Alright. Don't take no damage though. I was trying to get his land off the battlefield, but he was prepared.
So I only have to pay 1, right? That's how it works.
Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever, man.
I'm just trying, because it is tricky. Like, once you've flipped and you respond to it, it's weird. Go.
That's true. That's true. All right. Bring him. This is the part where I would love to have a summary dismissal.
Yeah, 5 cards.
At 5 crads. Bring him. I'm ready, man. Just accepted my fate. Marvel. Fine, I'll counter it.
Marvel.
Fine, I can't counter it. I just drew so many lands off that commitment. There's like 5 lands.
Go.
Magnum Spray Sensor or something. Just kind of gross. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go.
Activate.
True.
Ooh, Ulamog.
Alright, I'm
Ooh, Ulamog.
gonna
Ooh, Ulamog.
Alright, we're here for game 2 after getting Ulamogged on turn 10 or whatever. Doesn't matter. Can't win before turn 10, so it's just gonna happen. Was my fear. This hand though is not bad. We're gonna keep. Hope for the best.
I'm on a mulligan to 6, but this is fine. And as the story goes, I would like to draw an Entombment Aether.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
You drew your last game.
I did.
All my lands gonna play tapped, so we're just gonna keep on playing them tapped.
Go.
Yes. Yes. Go.
Trigger.
Yeah.
I don't believe you for a second. Go. Okay.
Man, I have this negate.
Okay.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of energy.
It is a
The
lot of
life
energy.
doesn't matter, but 6 energy on 1 card. I guess the game is gonna go long enough where it just doesn't matter. I guess. Whatever. All right, near 23.
Yep.
Go. Like I said, all my lands come and play tap. Cycle your stupid sensor. You ain't never gonna get no value off of it. He said, trying to get him to cycle a sensor.
Yeah. Don't think there's actually a reason to do it. Go.
If you hit your land drops, it probably ain't. Alright, I'm gonna cycle the Sweltering Suns, even though it's not bad in the matchup. Just because it helps contain his threats. I think I just want more counter spells, more Gear Hulks, more Glimmers, etc. Alright, energy go.
Sacrifice this.
26. 7 energy. Now what you doing?
Play this.
8 energy. Uh-oh.
Play a Marvel.
Alright, I will attempt a negate.
Okay. Go.
I'm going to cycle this sensor. Always plays around it. Draw. Go. Now we're going to get censored. Gotta be careful.
A little late, but
Yeah, that one's fine.
what am I doing with my life this turn?
I don't know. I feel like you're just slowly working up to 10 lands. I can't put a clock on you.
Go.
Man. Now I'm mad. I know he has Censor because he wanted to cycle it so bad.
Mana. Sink that mana. Sink that mana. Draw step.
For 3.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, man. I know it was going to resolve. I just didn't know if I should do it for 4 and get the Censor out of your hand. Alright, so draw 3, discard 1. We actually don't have a land to discard. That's super weird. Okay.
Alright, still my end step. I'll cycle.
Sure.
Let's go, Glimmer. Oh!
Wow. It's rude.
Yes.
Alright, whatever.
Alright, I'm going to bottom this one and keep this one.
So lucky.
Moto bug. Okay, good.
Go. So for those of you who don't know the reference, we do say Motobug a lot, and there's like this running joke that if you scry a card to the bottom, like I would guess like 1 out of every 10 times or something, it just messes up and doesn't scry it correctly, or like reorder it with Ponder correctly or something. It happens a lot more.
It does happen a fair amount.
Yeah, it's like you click to shuffle on Ponder and it just doesn't.
Good.
Now what I'm doing. All right. Cast a Glimmer of my own, I suppose.
Yep.
All right. Just got to wait for that okay from Michael. If you don't say okay, it ain't okay. All right. I don't think I want a harness line. I kind of just want to bottom both these. So land and a harness. I don't really want more lands. All right. Untap. No, we're not untapping yet. We're going to cast Anticipate. Just let him cast another Glimmer if you want.
Sure.
Or Gear Hulk or whatever. Big hair. Don't care. It's a bunch of removal. I'm going to take the Sweltering Sun just so I don't end up randomly losing to a stupid thing. Yeah. So he's going to draw 2 cards. We're just going to kill it for 2 mana. And then hold up counter spells for the rest of the game and lose to a new Ulamog on turn 10. Classic.
I think I want this, but it's not even that good. All right.
Draw. All right. Up to 6, down to 0. Up to 1. Go. So, I got you covered.
Chandra. I guess I have to tap both the mountains. Oh, do it this way.
All right. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
God, you have so much energy. This is disgusting. All right, negate.
Go.
All right, gonna hold on to the sweltering, whatever. So 6, 8. All right, go.
All right, I think I've officially passed the point, but
Some return?
Did allow me to
No return?
not allow Todd to develop for a couple turns, which is nice. I'll just lead on Rogue Refiner.
Yep.
I guess you just have a lot of removal over there.
I just don't care about 3-2. You got plenty of energy. Basically irrelevant.
I don't know if I agree with that, but
it's not irrelevant.
Cool.
Just trying to figure out the best way to beat an Ulamog. If I cast this here, Torrential Gearhold, what happens? Probably going to harness it. And he's probably going to Ulamog these. Still just gotta cast stuff, I think.
Results.
I'll cast Glimmer, I suppose.
I'll respond with my own Glimmer.
Alright, and counter it.
Okay.
Alright, top 2. Draw 2. Oh, at least he didn't get hit with a Harness Lightning, but he's probably going to get hit by an Ulamog trigger. Unless we counter the Ulamog trigger? Don't know. Squash.
21.
6, 9. I probably have to do this. Go. This is going to be a fun turn.
Road Refiner.
Sure.
So much energy.
Yeah. It's basically what happens when I play with Marvel. Just get up to like 40 energy.
Renewal.
Renewal. You still at 26 there, Chief?
21
Or
now.
21, because I hit you for a nickel. Cards in hand?
4.
Oh boy. Now what I'm doing. Getting dangerously close to just losing to Ulamog in a minute. If I do this, it leaves the disallow, unable to help. Maybe just using this is better. I kind of want to just do this, but I'm not sure. Like, I really want to save this to counter the Ulamog trigger, but I really just want to do this. But maybe I don't even want to do this yet. All right. I'm going to anticipate.
Sure.
None of the above. All right, we're going to just cast Sensor on that.
Okay. Go.
All right, now we're going to tap. Attack. Harness 1. Go to 5 energy. Go.
You have how many?
I have 3 cards. I showed you 2 of them, like a fool.
All right, Marvel.
I know he's just gonna cast another Marvel. That's kind of broke. Kind of busted. Hopefully he just has 2 Ulamog stuck in hand. That'd be dope. All right, 2 from the top. Resolves.
Activate.
Okay. Sad part here is that if he misses, he can just get a Marvel and cast it or use it again. But
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
boink. I'll let you handle.
And now I might say go, but nah, I think I should just keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tilt.
This and Ephemeral. Go.
Yep. All right, we're gonna cycle Sweltering Sun. Cycle the Sensor. Huh. Stupid. We can't even commit the Ulamog because he'll just recast it. Probably just dead in that scenario. Man.
Sure.
Guess I should tap my fumerals so that if he hits them, they are tapped. Alright, so I'll do that. Go.
Trying to think if there's any reason to do this upkeep. Probably not. Okay, activate.
Okay.
This one, fumeral.
Alright, I'm gonna Void Shatter the Ulamog, I guess.
Sure.
As embarrassing as it sounds. And Hardcast Ulamog.
Cast a tune. You're 20, right?
Yeah.
Guess I'll just play my stuff.
Alright, you're at 24.
24. Yep. Good. Sure, I'll just go ahead and do this while you're tapped out so I can guarantee I get 4 energy.
27.
Yep.
Just play this here. Glimmer.
Yep.
Go up to 7. Doesn't really do a whole lot. I think both my Swelters in the yard too, so I'm just going to lose to this, even if I don't lose to Marvel. Alright, you win. Alright, so we're here for sideboarding, and I think I'm doing a very common thing that a lot of blue-red mages have been doing for the last month or two, which is basically just boarding in cheap creatures. The opponent is more than likely going to be boarding out some of their removal spells, but the jig is kind of up. Like, Harness Lightning is just going to stay in this matchup no matter what.
Yep.
Not only as a way to just stop Torrential Gearhulk from actually closing the game before you can hardcast your Ulamog, but also in case this happens. So, even though like he's kind of expecting it, we still kind of have to do it. But we're also just going to try to protect our early threats with the Dispels, another negate, and then a copy of Summary Dismissal comes in to hopefully help alleviate the Ulamog woes that we've been having lately. The Magma Sprays don't have a lot of targets. As the game goes long, it's only really going to kill Rogue Refiner. A lot of times, it can pick off a Tireless Tracker if I'm lucky. But I don't think it's worth keeping in for just Tireless Tracker. Censor gets cycled more often than not. I know it's very good on the play and also very good against Tireless Tracker, but honestly, I have no idea what else to cut. I like the one of Essence Scatter. I was thinking about boarding in the other two, honestly, but I didn't feel like I had enough room. Everything else is basically a counterspell, the most efficient removal spell, or Torrential Gearhulk. So, yeah, we're just going to keep it like that. Like, we need both our Sweltering Suns, I think, to help fights Whirler Virtuoso. That thing can get way out of control.
And still just kill those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's totally
commit is just a little too expensive, I think, so that's why I'm trimming it, even though it's kind of cool.
Yeah, over on my side, kind of what you would expect as well. I'm just increasing my counter spells, my threat density, Tracker, and Torrential Gearhulk. Woodweaver spells are not certainly the worst card in the matchup because the games are going to go really long. And then basically just trimming on some other stuff. Magma Spray is pretty bad. Nissa's Renewal is fine, but like I'm not really positioning myself to hardcast Ulamog anyways, the way I'm configured post board. And I'm bringing in another 6 as well. And then, yeah, kind of the same issue that Todd faced. It's just like, yeah, I can shave a sensor. That's all I got left.
All right. Here for game 3. I'm on the play. Let's see how our post board configuration works. Got a little bit of that going on in our opener.
Yeah, over on my side, my hand is super slow, but I think it's perfectly fine.
For this matchup, yeah. Oh, no. I don't have a lot of ways to put pressure on the blue deck. All right. I'm going to lead off with this doofus. My buddy. I've written so many articles about this stupid card. And it is...
My friend. Thing in the ice.
All right, go.
Well, I don't really want to just jam this card, and it's probably going to get answered anyways, and that'll just put a counter off Thing in the Ice, so I'm just going to say go.
Ooh, counter on Thing in the Ice.
That stinks.
All right, top 3. Never liked this card, honestly. It does work well with the Thing in the Ice sideboard plan. We're going to take one of these counter spells. All right, untap. Really glad Michael hasn't played an energy generator yet, because I have a feeling a Harness Lightning is kind of rotting in his hand right now, unable to deal with my Thing in the Ice. Go.
It's a lot of Temple of Tilts we have in our hand.
That's kind of the downside of playing Lumbering Falls and a slew of fast lands.
Let's see.
My 4th line comes into play tapped so often with these blue-red decks, though, for similar reasons.
Yeah, I really don't want to get Glimmered this turn. Play Tracker.
What if you do get Glimmered this turn, and I get to flip my Thing?
I mean, if you have all those things, I'm in a lot of trouble.
I don't have all those things, unfortunately. All right, I'm just going to disallow that.
Sure. Go.
All right.
Yep.
Try to get a little lucky. No, I don't have any way to get lucky.
Yeah, I don't think. You took out your Magma Sprays?
Yeah. Neither of these are lands. One of them is great, though, so we're just going to keep the great one. Or maybe both are great. Huh. That's tough. All right, so these are the 2 cards, if you want to take a peek. I desperately need lands. Maybe I should just bought them both. But I kind of feel like the Dragon Master Outcast goes really well if he's able to kill the Thing in the Ice next turn. But Negate is also just good in this matchup. I have to assume that my Thing in the Ice is just going to die next turn. He's probably going to go Land, Rogue Refiner, Harness Lightning, or something similar.
Wow, that'd be a great turn.
Yeah, would be a great turn. I'm just going to bottom both. This might be a mistake, but I think we need to hit our land drop. All right, go.
It's 3 energy.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think we just have to find some way to deal with that. So I'm gonna cast this and hopefully don't get dispelled. That would suck.
Yeah, that was the dream, was untap blue source, dispel off the Glimmer, but we are not that skillful.
Yeah, the way the game is going, not gonna have time for this, I don't think. But this card is acceptable, so do 1/1. And have 2 energy now, and I will play yet another tap land. Say go.
Whatever. Go 2 energy, flip this, get my Kraken on.
Yep.
Cracking you in the face for 7.
13.
Go. No, I forgot to burn energy, I think. Yep.
I'm going to play a tracker.
Okay.
And play a Aether Hub, get an energy and a clue, and say go.
Maximum.
There it is.
All right, what now? Kraken. Either get busy
4
living
cards.
or get busy cracking.
Yep. Take the hit.
All right, 6.
6.
All right, go.
Sack my clue.
I will Harness Lightning that in response and get dispelled.
Yep, I'm going to dispel.
Now we're going to gamble a little bit.
Sure.
So gain 1 energy.
Draw card.
Yep. Probably should have just let him get a little bigger and initiate the fight on his turn, but who knows? Not I. I'm bad.
So you have 2 in hand.
I have 2 crads.
Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Got you in jump block mode.
A lot of trouble. All right, harness.
Okay.
Harness.
Fine. So you go to 1.
Yep. Go.
Interesting. There you go.
Go.
All right, this thing.
Yeah.
And cast this thing. Uh-oh. I guess he can't kill my Gear Hulk, so that's
Yeah, I'm basically trying to figure out whether I can dispel or glimmer. Feels like I need to glimmer in response and just try to like spike another harness lighting, even though that's asking a lot. Maybe I can just dispel here. It's like, how many answers? Played 1 harness lighting already. So maybe this Gear Hulk is just safe, and even if it dies, Todd has like 2 cards left. Yeah, I'm gonna dispel it.
okay.
Yep.
Just gonna kill it.
Yep.
Woo. Bang.
All right, 1.
Here you go. Oh, why couldn't Gear Hulk been a 6/6?
It really needed the help. All right, Gear Hulk, kill your Gear Hulk.
What? How many you have?
2.
Yeah.
Go.
Man, I'm just gonna lose that stupid Ulamog. Stupid Mog.
Block.
Yeah. Not stupid. All right, go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's the downside of this sideboard plan. Sometimes that just happens. Just cast it.
I don't have it.
Oh.
Marvel.
Ooh, no energy? Yeah.
Go.
We got a game. 1 card in hand?
Yep.
It's probably a land. Go.
Go.
Doop. There you go. What's so funny? Just keep drawing. What, magma sprays?
Marvel.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
All right, 2 energy. Go.
Oh, I thought you were just going to cast another Marvel and just keep laughing. All right, YOLO. Harness lightning. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got it. Oh, no. No. Crap. I need 1 more red mana. Ooh, boy, that's bad. Never mind.
My turn.
Attack.
Block.
All right, harness
Okay.
lightning. Did I have the harness lightning last turn? Am I just an idiot?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I'm just stupid. Yes, I'm pretty sure I drew this turn. I was just gonna do. Yeah, I don't go. Could have just had a. Whatever. I'm so stupid.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm bad.
Cycle.
You know it.
What does that do?
Come on.
Anything?
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. All right. So you're saying there's a line?
Is there? Uh-oh.
Chandra.
So you zero, or sorry, you not zero. You -4, get an energy, cast something, cast another marble. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly what's happening.
All right. Okay. All right, we're gonna cycle this. Gonna cycle that. Should have cycled it on my own turn, probably. Okay, resolve.
All right, -4. Get an energy.
Yeah.
Play a Marvel.
Okay.
Get 2 energy. Spin.
Okay. This has 4 on it. Got 4 on it.
I don't know which one is better.
Aw. Rats. I was preparing for the worst, and I should have prepared for the most medium.
I feel like this gives me a better chance of winning the game.
I feel like you should just get the thing that gives you 2 blockers.
I mean,
I don't know. I cast just the 1 harness. No, I got another harness.
Whirler just puts me up to 1 draw step. It's not really that good.
Okay.
Go. If I'm dead, I'm dead.
Oh.
Very likely to be dead.
Things that don't win the game for $200. Oh my god, it was just 4 lands. I'm so mad. Yeah. Just so mad right now. I'm so bad at Magic, and I'm getting punished for all my mistakes.
Oh, man. Rogue Refiner.
Sure.
Chandra.
Yeah, I got nothing. I could have kept a Wandering Ephemeral. Probably should have done that. Instead, I got greedy. I actually thought to myself when I cast a Glimmer, it's like, would I keep a Wandering Ephemeral to have 2 attackers on the next turn that were lethal?
So I could 0 and draw 2 cards. Could also just -2, kill my Rogue Refiner, and spin.
That seems aggressive, and I love it. Please do that.
I think it's right.
I don't think it's right. I think, well...
Seems like giving you another turn when I can just, like, high roll. It's just so much better.
Maybe. I mean, if I kill your Rogue Refiner, you get to spin anyway.
That's true. No, that's a good point. I guess, like, unless I was playing around Magma Spray, or Commit to Memory, but obviously you would have just committed my Chandra or whatever and killed me.
Yeah, would have done that.
Yeah, okay. You talked me into it. Tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't actually want to shuffle my deck, but beats.
I need to tighten up, man. This is embarrassing. You gonna play that land? You gonna hold it for that Chandra 0 next turn?
Yeah, I'm definitely holding it. All right, 3,
I go?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Good.
All right, well, what do we want to draw? Disallow? Exactly disallow. Wow. Tilt.
I'll block and then I'll activate Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah. 6. Cast Glamour.
I'll spell it.
Tilt.
I mean, tilt. You're in such a winning position.
Oh, I could have taken Whirler Virtuoso.
Whatever. Go. Man, I threw this game so many times.
Huh. I have this. Could combine it with a Chandra activation, but I don't know. Seems so weak. It's like drawing 4 cards, but I do have a bunch of Virtuosos on the bottom of my deck.
No, you just shuffled, dog. Oh, no, you spun the Marvel. Never mind.
Huh.
Yeah,
0.
Huh, aggressive.
That's how you gotta live your life sometimes.
You gotta tell me.
Cast
it. Just put me on my misery. Alright. It's gone. And it's gone. Yep.
Go.
Boop. Oh, there it is. Right on time. All right, game 4. Somehow find myself in a 3-0 hole. It's not good. I feel like I can't win the match anymore. But I can salvage. I've been saying that a lot lately. I'm just getting annihilated in these things. My hand is a little land light. We definitely want to draw like 3 lands in a row. That'd be nice, but we'll see.
Yeah, her hand's fine.
Whoop.
Go.
Yes. Go. Got it.
Go.
Got there. Ooh. Could be anything. Go. It could even be another land. I just anticipate. It's just I just hate this card.
Okay.
I just hate this card so much.
I was very
I just wish it was
confused.
a land.
Trigger.
Wait.
Yeah. Harnessed with trigger on.
Oh no, I kind of want to save it for your stupid tireless tracker. And it only costs 2, and I can get this stupid 3-drop card out of my hand. Oh, whatever.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh, let's spin this wheel and hope we hit a land. If we don't, we lose the game automatically. All right, go. I just hate it. It's just it felt like when it got reprinted for the first time, I guess, in battle.
Yep.
It was just like a thing of beauty. Now it just feels cumbersome and useless. Go.
Second.
Thinking.
Sure.
Fine. I just know my Glimmer's gonna get countered. I still go. Missing land drops is the worst.
Go.
Yep. My go?
Yep.
Boop. Guess it could have been worse. Yeah, I can't let a Chandra resolve, even though I need to main phase stuff, kind of. Man, 5th land would just be dope right now.
Tracker.
Okay.
Clue.
Harness and response.
Yep. Rogue Refiner.
Fine. Just getting outpaced at every point. How many lands your deck play?
22.
Hate you.
Smush.
Yep, 17.
Go.
This thing.
Gearwolk sensor.
Oh, God. Yuck. Just getting embarrassed. Just getting beat on every level. Right.
Oh Lord. Yep.
Go.
There's nothing more frustrating than being mana screwed and then discarding lands to your draw spells.
Yeah, dude, it was just 3 lands off the pulled from tomorrow, and I just, I am so mad.
It's happened to me so many times in life.
I'm so mad. Just getting crushed by Torrential Gearhulk and my Torrential Gearhulk all counterspell deck. How's that possible? All right, missed land drops. That's why.
9.
I can't even kill either of them.
Cast Rogue Refiner.
Yeah, fine.
Draw.
Whatever, man.
Go.
You done yet?
Yep.
Go. I have nothing. I'm gonna take lethal attack damage.
And sacrifice my clue.
Yep. I might do something. Just gonna die.
Well, yeah.
Just gonna die. It's embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. Ugh.
Yep.
Go.
Let me show you a real harness lightning.
Yeah. I know I'm only going to 1 man, but yeah, we give up. All right. Well, if I don't win this game, I'm never going to touch Thing in the Ice again until it rotates out of standard.
I don't know if my hand is atrocious or great, but I'm going to keep it.
Go.
It got worse. Mountain.
Ugh. Fine. Energy. So many dice. So many different resources to keep track of. Yep. Just gonna go ahead and throw this guy in the trash.
Just a little melodramatic today.
What do you expect?
Man.
I haven't lost 4 games in a row in, well, since the last tournament I played. You know? Go.
This is not going well. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Ooh. I'll probably wait till next turn to cast this. Maybe? Nah. Go. Dual threat. Mon's Goblin Raiders and I don't know. Wall Blossoms.
Go.
A true pair of beatdowns. Huh.
Yep, 19.
Here we go. Maybe I'll draw a land.
Marvel.
Would anybody like to bet money that I'm not going to draw a land next turn? I will just do this. I know this is the classic complaining while being super far ahead, but don't care.
18.
I would have lost that bet, just FYI. Your turn.
Trigger. Marvel.
Yep.
There it is.
Really? I hate you so much right now. Oh, my Lanta.
Go.
Just don't want to play Magic anymore. Is this why everyone keeps complaining about Marvel? I haven't played against it that much recently. Your turn. How many cards you got in hand? Still 4?
5.
5? Yeah, great.
Go.
It's fair. Balanced. No. Just can't cast spells anymore.
Go.
Whoop. Go.
Go.
So I have to play around Gear Hulk, and also have to just, I don't know, man. I'm just not gonna cast anything. Go. We'll just keep sitting. Just wait.
How many do you have?
Got 4 cards. They're all great. I'm behind on cards in hand, behind on lands in play, but I'm really far ahead on cards exiled by Ulamog.
You're fine.
Just don't want to give you any energy.
Regular Funner.
Okay.
Like 99% sure I haven't played a land this turn, right?
I don't care.
Not positive, but I'm pretty sure. Go.
All right. Gonna blast him.
I'll respond.
Okay.
Go to 5, then dies, go to 6.
I will spend 0 energy.
Hmm?
I don't have to kill your creature.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, like the fact when you did that, I'm just gonna let all that just happen.
All right, go.
So you did a smart thing, and then I countered with a not as smart but kind of smart thing. I just can't do anything. Still. Just gonna have to take some beatdowns from this Rogue Refiner. Maybe you just don't have a way to gain energy.
It's for 6. Sure.
Go.
Glimmer.
Yeah, that's a good one to get energy. Could have waited on the pull. I really didn't want to get Gear Hulk though. I just have a feeling.
I mean, these are both playable cards, so I guess I'll keep them.
Playable cards that aren't Ulamog, or I guess even if they are Ulamog, it's not that bad. You got 10 mana over there. There it is. Oh, okay. We can maybe beat that one? Maybe?
Plus attack you for 9.
Yep, I'm at 11. Luckily, they exile and not die at the end of turn.
That's true.
So,
main
phase Gear Hulk?
No. Let's play another Rogue Refiner.
Okay.
Go.
All right. What now? I guess this.
Yep.
Go.
You have like 7, right?
5.
5. Attack for 6.
So I know he's just gonna Chandra for -1, or I guess maybe 0 to draw a bunch of cards. I was 100% gonna -1 though. Huh. All right, I'm at 5.
Yep, -1.
What counterspells you got? Negate. What else?
Negate, Glimmer, and Harness Lightning.
All right, I'm gonna summary dismissal that.
Yep, Gear Hulk.
Gear Hulk resolves.
Target Harness Lightning. Try to Harness Lightning this.
I'll try to negate it.
This is on the battlefield. Yep, just negate that.
All right.
So I go up to 4 energy. This is exile. This is graveyard. Go.
Well. Is there a way to not be dead? I don't think so. Yeah, go.
Okay. Guess I'll just start with a tune.
Yeah, I don't want to play anymore.
It's always a tune that puts it over the top.
Yeah. That's the one. Well, it's just gonna take you a while to shuffle and stuff. I just don't care. It's like if you just take this up, I can like gear hole counter it, but I'm still just DOB and I don't have anything else to play.
Sure.
All right, so my theory of losing to hardcast Ulamog came true.
Kind of.
I mean, you hardcast it like, well, I guess double Marvel instead of hardcasting your Ulamog is basically the same thing, and then having a follow up Ulamog on the next turn.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that hardcast Ulamog is really the problem. It's just like the squeeze you get into where you're not able to put enough pressure on me, plus everything else going on.
Yeah, I mean, your early game and mid game and late game are all better than mine.
I don't know about mid game, but early and late, yeah.
Sure. I mean, post board, I thought that it would get a little bit better for the Marvel deck, and the fact that I lost the 2 pre-board games also made me just like super deflated. The fact that after game 1, like you can leverage your mana a lot better than I can. Even the threat of Rogue Refiner, it's not like super heavy or anything, but it kind of pushes you along this path where eventually you're going to be able to activate a Marvel. Eventually, I have to actually deal with said Rogue Refiner. And you're also drawing a card off of it, so you're just like slowly gaining more resources than me, hitting land drops a little more easily than me, and then ultimately, like your in game is just way stronger than mine.
Yeah.
Like multiple times, I would cast a Glimmer and just get blown out by, Gear Hole countering it, or a counter spell plus your own Glimmer, or just after sideboard, you just have access to so many powerful interactive spells against the blue-red control deck that I don't know if I ever want to touch Thing in the Ice ever again.
Yeah, I do think that I don't know. I do think Dragmaster Outcast is good, but Thing in the Ice strikes me as a little weak. It's just so difficult.
The only game that I should have won was the game where I flipped my Thing in the Ice on like turn 5 or 6 or whatever.
Yeah, but like if you just like play Outcast on turn 6 and protect it, it does functionally the same thing.
Right, but I mean, I don't know how easy it is going to be to actually protect it. Like you have these Harness Lightnings kind of just sitting in your hand for forever, and on the turn where I cast it, if you can cast one of them on my end step, let alone 2 of them, I don't even know if I want to try to protect it, because trying to protect it means that you're probably going to get to resolve some big spell on your turn. Like in that regard, like I'm starting the fight on my turn, and that's never something that I want to do in a control deck. Especially one as like flash based as this one, where like all my cards are instant speed. If I ever start a fight on my turn, I'm just going to lose to your more powerful thing that you're doing.
Yeah, I think maybe the issue is that list in particular only plays 1 full from tomorrow, and I think that's really how you actually win the game. Like you just need such a critical mass of cards that you can just counter everything I do.
Yeah, I mean, this was, I believe, in the top 8 of Grand Prix Montreal as well. I don't recall exactly. But, yeah, I mean, another pull from tomorrow could certainly help, but I don't know if it's going to swing 2 more games out of the 5 in my favor.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. It's tough. This Temur deck's very good. Like Tom, or excuse me, sorry, I always do that. It's twice now. I feel bad. Anyways, it just constantly puts pressure on your opponent. Eventually, it gets up to Ulamog mana, and Glimmer of Genius definitely gives it a lot of percentage points in this matchup. Counterspells post board, Tireless Tracker. I do think that you have to get the 1 pre-board.
Oh, for sure. Like, if you don't win game 1 with a blue-red control deck, I don't think you're going to win games 2 and 3. Like, in one of them, they're going to have a sequence that you can't beat, or you're going to stumble a little bit on, like, one turn where you miss a land drop, and that's going to just kind of throw everything off. I mean, we even had one game where, like, my 5th or 6th land was a Spirebluff Canal, and I just couldn't do anything. Like, I could cast 1 spell instead of Gear Hulk or 2 spells, and in that situation, like, I really needed to do one or the other. So, I mean, it's tough. Like, this matchup, I don't think is as good as a lot of the control players think it is. And, I don't think it's coincidence that in both the Magic Online Championship Series, I guess I don't know what they're called anymore.
Brock Parker beat Jabberwocky in the finals.
Right, and Jabberwocky, aka Logan Nettles, Reduke's brother, he was playing blue-red, a list very similar to this, and was ultimately defeated. He said he actually beat Marvel like 5 other times in the tournament, though. I'm not sure if that's just like he's that good, or maybe his list, like his small changes, were that much better.
I'm sure it's some combination.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like it's going to catch up to you eventually. You just
Yeah.
can't 6-0 a matchup like this.
Yeah, especially one with just such overly powerful cards, and not even that. It's just like cards like Tireless Tracker, Rogue Refiner, and even Morlo Virtuoso just put control decks in a spot where they have to have like the right answers at the right time, and they're having to burn like these premium counter spells to deal with these cards a lot of times instead of saving those for like Marvel, for example.
Yeah, I think the big takeaway after playing against Blue Rig quite a bit is that it's just super reliant on its big cards like Glimmer and Torrential Gearhulk. So if you tax their mana on those specific turns where they desperately need to resolve Glimmer, or if you threaten Censor on turn 6 or maybe even turn 7 if they have a ETB tap land and they can't just like Gearhulk safely, those like critical 4-turn window or so is where you can really get the leg up on them. And then once you've kind of made it out of that phase, then you do have enough time to actually get it to Bulamog.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's no coincidence that 2 of the games I lost, Michael waited until like turn 9 or 10 and then cast 2 Marvels in the same turn. And in that specific turn cycle, I was unable to counter both of them because I was too busy trying to fend off the stuff as the game progressed. And you found like the right turn where you could play 2 of your, Hallmark card and really put me in a position where if I don't have 2 actual counter spells for either 2 negates or negate and a 3-mana one or whatever,
Yep.
like I'm just going to lose. And even in a lot of those spots, if he after sideboard, if he does the same thing, he could just have a dispel or a negate along with his 9 or 10 mana, and I'm going to lose in that spot because I'm not able to put that much pressure on him. And I don't have enough of these early threats like Thinning the Ice and Dragon Master Outcast to tax his Harness Lightnings enough. And when he also has 2, sometimes maybe people play more, but like Torrential Gearhulks, he's able to do these really powerful things also at instant speed. So I'm fighting on like another level. It's really hard. And for those of you who want to pick up Blue Red, I'm not going to tell you not to do it because I am a huge fan of decks like this in general. I just love playing most of the Magic on my opponent's turn. But in this case, I think Marvel is just too good.
Yeah, I mean, I would not recommend picking up Blue Red, generally speaking. Obviously do what's in your heart if you really like playing this type of deck. But, I mean, I do think Marvel is better.
Okay. There it is, the verdict. Marvel is better than what?
Everything.
Everything. Yep, that's it.
I do. That said, I'll leave this one little disclaimer. I think the more that people move away from Chandra Flamecaller and are trying to get edges in matchups like these or in the mirror match, then Zombies suddenly becomes well positioned, because I do believe Chandra is the reason that Zombies maybe is a slight dog to Marvel, but otherwise I think it beats it.
Yeah, I mean, I think just the consistency of like the mono black version, for example, you don't ever really stumble. The only games where the zombie deck actually stumbles is when they just don't have a 1-drop, for example, and that's not even really stumbling because you usually can go 2, 3, and then have like something to do on 4 and 5 that's relevant, and all your lands come into play untapped, which is great, and all your stuff's easy to cast. I don't know. Standard is in kind of a weird spot right now. We're going to be playing a little more standard this week. I think you play against Tom one time in standard, but the other 2 videos, we're going to be starting to move a little more towards modern. I think that's kind of a direction that the SCG Tour is going in, so that's kind of a direction that we're going to be moving a little bit towards, leaning that way on the Versus series. I think modern, honestly, there's just a lot more decks to play. We've kind of beaten standard to death ever since, spoiler season started with Amonkhet. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Make sure to tune in the rest of the week, though. We are going to have 3 more Versus videos for you guys, as well as a slew of articles on all sorts of subjects. I believe this week we're probably going to just be a grab bag. There's not, or I think there's GP Omaha is standard, but,
yeah,
people are just going to write about whatever they want to write about.
Yeah, last week was big focus on modern because of the tour stop in Baltimore, and then yeah, kind of moving forward back in that direction again, leading into the tour stop in Charlotte. So,
all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the Versus on StarCityGames.com. For Michael Majors, I'm Todd Anderson, and we'll see you soon.